Thank you for the rose. Thank you
I
for the
get
rose.
that. Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to. Your life is going to be so boring and consist of thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the rose, thank you for the rose. You got to thank people as a whole, right? But you obviously,
Yeah, yeah.
as a live streamer, you do prioritize a bigger gift over a smaller gift. Now, hear me out. Why I'm going to explain why is because if all the roses consistently keep coming through and come through and come through, you're going to be there for, they ain't going to want to watch you go, thank you for the rose, thank you for the rose, thank you for the rose, thank you for the rose. You have to thank people as a whole, innit? Whereas you,
Yeah, yeah. A team.
because people are taking their time and their hard-earned money, 9 to 5 job or whatever they're doing to gift you a rose or their first gift or their heart meat or whatever, that's still the same support, right? It's still the same. A rose is just still the same as a lion, but you're just not going to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you throughout your whole life.
Yeah,
You're not
that's
going to
fair.
want to
That's
watch
fair.
that.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to watch that. But people who are ungrateful for these roses and all these heart me's and all this and that and whatever,
Yeah.
then that's when it becomes a problem, right? That's when it does really become a problem. Someone in the comment, I think that someone should.
Pardon me.
I think this gifting should stop. The gifting is a part of the app now. It's how it's done.
Tell you what, I had an answer back to that. I'm going to be honest, just brutal with this. TikTok won't stop the gifts because they earn money from it. Also, I'm going to tell you right now, 90% of the people, if you stop the gifting on here, everyone will just run to Twitch. Everyone will just run to Twitch. That is, and I hate admitting that, but that is literally the reality. So we've either got a choice. We can let this app die and we all run to Twitch because the bad people will run there. Then the good guys will be punished while the bad people are still getting what they want. But it's more about controlling it now because we need to be real with ourselves. We will not get gifting stopped. TikTok earn way too much money off it. They're not going to stop a huge income.
Never stop now. It will only, things will, how do I say it? Things will only improve. And what I mean by that is there is going to be so many different things happening in the future for TikTok that it's not just going to revolve around gifting. There's so many different ways to make money on TikTok. It's actually a joke. But there's going to be so many new features that's going to entice more gifting. Do I think people need limits? Yes, I do.
Yes, I agree with that. Yeah.
You need a breathing space, and that breathing space should consist of 7 to 14 working days, potentially a month.
So, tell you what, I will say another thing as well. So, I did something earlier. Actually, Wolf, I'd love to get your opinion on if you think I'm doing the right thing or not. So, I did boxes earlier. Now, hold on. They were not box battles. We actually all renamed them network battles. And literally, I just did boxes. No one has to gift. No one wins. No one loses. It's not about the scores. But I let people come up and just tell everyone what they're about. And if they've got a talent, I let them sing, I let them do stuff like that. So it's not about a box battle, it's not about winning, but it's giving everyone an opportunity to, I don't have the biggest of following, but I do get a lot of viewers in live, and I want these good creators to be seen by more people. What do you think of that idea? Do you think I'm on the right path, or does it just sound like I'm doing the thing I'm telling everyone not to do?
No, because you're not there battling. You're not got everyone on mute. You're obviously there for a reason. You're all connecting with each other. You're all having a conversation or whatever. That is just simply like a 9-way FaceTime, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah,
that's not an issue. It's like
it's tough, ain't it? It's tough.
The box battles, I just don't agree with it.
Yeah, I won't even lie. I used to do them. Now, hold on. The reason I used to do them because I was better at shouting at people to give for others than myself. But then when I
like the concept of exposure for others.
Yeah.
What I don't like is how the host gets 30%. Now, I understand that it's their time that's being consumed for the exposure of others. Mo, thank you. But I just think sitting on a mute, camera on, saying nothing, providing no content by the host, which
we're just doing this.
Timers, oh my God, snipe, this, that, the other, music, whatever. What other great thing is there about battles?
Yeah, I mean, this is why I want to try and change it. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I do want battles to continue. But I want, like, do you know Gemma, who's in the weekly? She's high up in the weeklies. Gemma's lovely, man. I've seen her live. Literally, hold on. I'll pull up her profile. Gemma's all the way up in the weeklies, and she normally is. And you know what? She's just one of them people that's got a good vibe about her. So this is Gemma here.
I met her the other day in London.
She's nice, man. She's cool. I love her lives, and I love that she's doing well. And I think people like that do deserve to be at the top. It's when there's people who are at the top because they're making people feel bad and guilt-tripping them into gifting. That's when it crosses a line.
Yeah. It's changed now heavily it's changed on TikTok. I started a year and so ago now, and it's changed from when I first started to now.
Yeah, dude, same.
So a year before I started, that's when gifts were involved, right? But in the last 2 years, it's massively changed. Massively.
Dude, I'm going to quickly, only because I actually really like what you're about, and I only normally see you elsewhere. So I'm going to jump in your chat with my other one, just so you can have that one as well. Because the second I switch, I don't want to lose all the good people I'm going live with. So I've just put it there, Bruce Wayne. That's my main one.
And what do you think about? Okay, so for example. So all these people that are ranked in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, what do you think about of the giving back to others?
Oh, yeah, man. That's my biggest... Like, tell you what, I won't lie. I do earn money off TikTok. Now, the money I earn, I'm doing my best to fund other things so I can make money elsewhere. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I want to be super successful and I want a nice life. I don't want it from, but I will take what I can to feed other things and so I can have a chance at life. Dude, I tell you right now, if I ever make it big, the people who have supported me, I'm dropping like mad. I wish I could now, but it's just not possible for me. But if I get good...
What about the people that are week in, week out ranked?
What do you mean by that, week in, week out ranks?
Like, so the people that are week in, week out ranked, right? For example, I mean, everybody knows I'm very successful on the podium and the rankings.
Yeah.
I have 2 level 44 accounts.
Damn.
That's £600,000 that I've give to everybody else. I could have profited with that. What do you think about the giving of back to others if you're successful on the rankings? Do you think that you should take it home, or do you think that you should give back out? Not everything.
No. Give back out. Because in my opinion, this is no offense to you. I'm sure you're one of the people who will understand what I mean. You're where you are now because of the following you have and the people you've built together as a team. Don't get wrong, it's still because of the hours you put in. You come on live, you create a team, you make a good thing. But still, at the end of the day, you're being supported by people. So I love the fact that you give back. And I think, let's be honest, when you're at the top, you do get quite a big reward. So I think it should actually be quite easy to give back. I mean, I've never been up there, so correct me if I'm wrong. But if it's easy to give back, I think even just for your own heart and your own self well-being and morals, it will just feel good to give back to the people who have helped support you. That's my opinion on it.
I see. I was actually looking earlier in it, and I was scrolling on a ghost account, so not even on my actual account.
Yeah.
So no one could see me. I was scrolling on people that I'd blocked, people on the weeklies, whatever. And some of them, if not a lot of them, are on the weeklies every week, but yet they have a gifting badge of the equivalent of 2-3 weeks earnings, but yet they've been on there for, let's say, 6, 7, 8 months consistently.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you all day long. We should always be giving back. I mean, it's literally what Arnie said, isn't it? Part of his stages of success. One of them is to start giving back. If you truly want to be huge on this, but if you also want to be known as, the nice people that we actually are deep down, giving back is a perfect way to show people how to do that.